Hello YouTube, it's biome 7 here and welcome back to Niche and the Wolfpack Challenge. Now, in the last episode, the Heirs finally left the mountain biome and they escaped to a place that may not be better really, and that is the Poison Swamp Island. And you know what, so far it seems like it might be better, but I don't know. I have been warned that there are apes here and I don't know if that's true. But that really makes me worried. I mean, we were running from all that stuff, and now we're here. That is not a good thing. That is not a good thing. If we were surrounded by apes, and please tell me, okay, I did put that, so whoever this baby is going to be is a G. And it turns out that they didn't have the same genetics. I really don't know how I missed that they both have the H immunity, but I did. And I'm so sorry. I totally and completely missed it. I did not pay attention. I really truly apologize for that, you guys. You guys were probably screaming at me like, no, their babies will be sick. Because really what should have happened was that I breed Daxi with Taro, but I think her sister Kilda let her get away with it once. I don't know if she will again. And Daxi has much longer to live. So, you know, she probably could have Taro as a mate after Kilda passes away, so we'll see. But since Taro is her mate, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna give him some red gems, and we're gonna try to continue making it to this green area. Now, since this island might be filled with apes and such, we're still going to try to survive here. We're gonna try to get some better genetics to fight against the apes, if there are apes, like to give us better defense. We have big ears, which I would like to keep if there are indeed apes here. At the moment though, we're mostly fighting against bad genetics. But if I look at these guys, what would be useful, definitely keeping that that velvet paw. I'm not sure. I don't know, leopard. What do you think, huh? I mean, I suppose I would like to encourage Stinky Tail, but I don't think we can. Right? Am I right about that? Where is it? Where are you, you vile thing? Stinky Tail. See, we have to collect from smelly fruit trees, and I didn't see any on this island, so we aren't able to work on that. And I don't think we're able to work on lean body either. But we can try. Okay, so let's go ahead, let's just pass the turn. So they bred. There are sleeping bugs. We are going to straight up ignore those terrible things. And I do think that they are going to work. Gosh. This awful crabbit, okay. Just, can you kill it? Can you guys kill it, please? Thank you. Okay, so, now you can work on walking across. So why don't you just collect it up and stay away from those bugs? And I think Daxi is going, oh, she found a berry bush! And I think, leopard, you can go in a little further. And what we need, I think Kilda has to wait one more day to have her baby, so she's going to run in over here. And she's going to probably set up by this nest, because that's, she was born in a nest like this, you know? And I think that, you have water body, so you can get across really fast. And there's another pair of those sleeping bugs, so on second thought, maybe you stay down here. Maybe you stay down here and possibly, hopefully protect Venus, who will probably be attacked by those bugs. I seriously hope Daxi isn't. But let's go ahead and let's just, let's pass the turn. Oh, they are going for Daxi. Okay, so they really are trying to get to Daxi, and there's a bunny under you. I think she's gonna get the bunny and then just set up a nest, just very calmly, just slash at that bunny. And there's a healing fruit. Kilda, you could actually live much longer. I think Kilda would definitely take the chance to grab that healing fruit. Whereas her sister, I think she would kind of ignore those sleeping bugs, but then she would probably try to run away up here. Now Venus is kind of stuck back here where these other sleeping bugs are. And let's see, Taro actually, he can't really run from them. I guess I'll scoot him this way, and this probably isn't the best place for us to stop because there are more. I think those watery areas are spawners, but let's go ahead and look around here. It looks like there's another berry bush, and I think it's a poison berry bush, so we'll probably want to slice it down because I don't think we have the poison fangs. I don't think we can encourage them either. As far as I can tell, we can't. Okay. So I figured that would be the case. Okay. Alright. Now we have a baby to look forward to. And I think Kilda would definitely swipe this up, which would probably spoil Daxie's plans of taking Taro as a mate for herself. Hopefully the baby's not sick. Holy flipperdoodles, are you kidding me? Vantanu! Are you serious? He's not sick? What? Okay, that's ridiculous. How did you not be— okay, you know what, fine. And we have the poison fangs. Apparently we have the poison fangs. Don't cut that bush down. Okay. Okay. I think Kilda would definitely be happy to find out that her son has the poison fangs because her previous mate— I don't know if it was actually her mate, because the brother of her mate had poison fangs, so she would be beside herself with joy to have a baby like some old family members. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna find a really good name for this guy. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe you, Vantanu. He does, however, have hemophilia. So let's really quickly try to discourage hemophilia. We do not want hemophilia. And I think Daxie might be a little envious that her sister had the baby with poison fangs. And we're going to go ahead and name him Apple. So he looks like an apple, doesn't he? Oh, that's actually really cute. Aww, he's apple. Oh gosh, I really love that color of red. Like, this red is probably one of my favorite shades. It's so pretty. Oh my goodness, but we're gonna name him Apple, and he's also a G generation. Okay, so he's also a G generation. I don't think he can breed with anybody, but I think after that baby, poor Taro, infected by the sleeping buggies. That's so terrible. But I think after having a baby like this one, I think Kilda would definitely want more. So she's gonna jump over here, she's gonna eat this, and then I think she would, no, she would not breed with her son. I do think that Leopard might slash this out of the way so that, I think Kilda would just be like, get it out of the way, so that she could go and sit by her mate and breed with him as soon as possible. Because if she breeds with him now, well, on the next turn, she should be able to have another baby on the last day. And I don't know how Daxie feels about that. I think Daxie's feeling a little frustrated because she was hoping to have— I think she was kind of hoping to have Taro as a mate. She was disinterested at first, but she kind of wants more kids and she wanted to grow the tribe a bit. But it doesn't really seem like it's going to be worth it. So, oh hey, there's a permanest up here. That's nice. You're doing a great job. But Leopard has been very helpful to our alpha our alpha female. So he's going to continue to try and be helpful by gathering more food for us. And there are still poison berry bushes around. So Apple will still get to help us gather from that. Let's see. Oh, you know what we could try to do? We could try to roll and see if she has another baby. I think we could try to roll and see if when she breeds that day, she also gets to have her next baby, because that would be really, really cool, because that way we get more kiddos, you know? We get more babies, and that would be really awesome. So let's go ahead and let's pass the turn. I heard some weird noises. Ah, I heard a carnivore noise. That's not good. That is not good. Okay, well, let's see. It looks like you have to deal with a carnivore, little one, and luckily for you, you do have quite a bit of strength, but I don't know if that's going to be enough to get rid of this guy. Oh, you know what? It will be. Why don't you go ahead and get— oh, what? But 444. Oh, that's 12 damage. Whoopsie. So I think that I think Leopard is going to hear his cousin like shout in fear because of this giant carnivore that just showed up out of nowhere. and he's going to come over and save her from it because he's such a cool guy. I really like Leopard. I think Leopard's just really easygoing. He doesn't care if he's alpha or not. So if he does get elected alpha, he's fine with it. He's like, okay, okay. But if he isn't, he's also just, alright, I'm cool with that. I don't mind just hunting for you guys. I don't know. I don't really care. It's fine. So he's just really easygoing and definitely protective of his family. So he's fine just being like a little warrior, a fighter for the family with no real authority. He's okay with that. But Kilda, she also has been infected by the sleeping thing. Is it because of this water? Is that what that does? But since she has been infected by that, we're going to scoot Apple up here, and her sister is going to just grab up these berries and just kind of stare at her older sister, a little bit of frustrated feelings going on there. But Taro is going to breed with her, and of course it didn't work. Of course it didn't work, and of course you got sick. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Taro. Right, you have terrible, terrible fertility. Oh, Apple has awful fertility. Ah, and I wasn't able to fight against it. Apple, you have terrible fertility. And I can't even get the high fertility yet. Ah, okay, so we're going to try to encourage at least normal fertility. And you guys are going to try to breed again. And of course you don't succeed, but they're going to keep trying. And I guess if they just breed normally, what we'll do is we'll try to roll and see if they have it that day anyway. And then we'll roll again to see if that child has a premature gene, aka a bad gene put in their genetics, but we'll have to see. But alright, okay. We found that Barina. I don't think there's anything else really. So, Taro, it looks like you're over your thing. Keep trying to... Finally! Oh! Okay, so we now have to... She's pregnant now. But, she should be able to have, okay, let's see. We're gonna have to roll, otherwise she might not be able to have her baby. So, let's just go ahead and get that done with first. So, it's a 1 in 4, I succeed, and she gets to have her baby, and a 5 in 12, and she doesn't get to have her baby, and we'll roll again the next day. Okay, you don't get your baby today. I'm sorry. You don't get your baby. At least not now, but I think she's gonna sit by the nest because she wants to have her baby, but it's just not ready yet. The baby's not ready to come out yet. But let's see. I think, where is the poison berry bush? I can't remember. I think, oh, was it like right here? Where is it? It was around here somewhere. Oh, there it is. I think Apple is going to go ahead and take a position around there. But we have just earned ourselves a lot of food, and I think that would definitely earn the respect of everyone around here. Did I change Kilda to alpha yet? No, she's alpha. She needs to have the alpha ring, and so does Taro. There we go. We're going to try to roll again to let her have her baby on the last day. We're going to see. But Venus has done astoundingly well helping us get some more food. She defended herself. She did pretty well there. I think she's just going to kind of look around with her cousin, who I think she would consider a brother. And they're just going to work on clearing things out, getting more food, hunting, and just looking for more resources. And hopefully she'll be able to get her baby. And hopefully we'll get it. I don't want to, like, bend the rules again. I bent it once, not again. And they've both been affected by the sleeping again. But we're going to roll dice. Dang it! No! She can't have her baby! Oh my goodness. I think Daxi might take the chance then to go and try to breed with Taro herself to have babies. Oh, that really hurts. I don't want to break the rules, you guys. I'm sorry, because like this is part of the challenge, you know? Actually, you know what? Let me read the rules again. Well, this says roll to have 2 babies in a row. Right? Okay, no, I'm not gonna cheat. I'm not gonna cheat. So unfortunately, she is not going to be able to have her baby, and that hurts. I'm sorry. But it's true. And there's a rogue! There's a rogue male! Does he have anything we want? I don't know if he really has new immunities. Let's see. We have D, BD, EB, HD. He does have F, and if he attacks her, then, I mean, it wouldn't be Daxie's fault, you know? But we'll have to see. What are the other negatives? He has some bad genetics, and I haven't been able to fight against eyesight, so I don't know if it'd really be worth it, because she would be able to just breed with Taro, so I don't know. She wants another kid. She might just let it happen, really. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Now this is a difficult thing. You know what? I don't think she could though. I think she's got her eyes on Taro, and she is not in the mood to be dealing with this rogue right now. So she's going to scoot away, and we're gonna carefully watch for that guy. We're just gonna really carefully watch for him, and he is coming this way, so I think Apple would lash out and bite at him like, how dare you? How dare you go after my aunt? Mom, person, how dare you? So he went and he bit the rogue, and we have leopard over here, so let's see. It doesn't look like there's bunnies this way, so I think leopard and Venus would go for the bunnies. They would try to find the bunnies. And there's a berry bush this way as well. So, let's go ahead. The bunnies are scattering. What? What the heck? I didn't want that. I wanted to slash the bunny. What? And are you just trying to intimidate Apple? Because let me tell you, buddy, Apple doesn't care. Apple doesn't care, and Apple will bite you again if you stay around here, because Apple is a fierce little fighter, and he does not appreciate nasty-looking rogues trying to go after his aunt, family, people. He doesn't appreciate you go after his family, so he will bite you again. You don't want to stay close. Trust me. But, you know what? It looks like these... Oh, finally, those stupid pool things have gone. Ugh. Why don't you go ahead and just collect up some of the grass around here? And he is hanging around Apple, which I will say is a terrible move, but the second her sister passes away, Daxie is going to try to breed with Taro. They'll have a baby, and oh my goodness. I'm so sorry, you guys. I know some of you might be mad at me, but there are rules in the challenge, and I couldn't break them, you know. I just couldn't. But she's going to try and breed with him. So, breed. Oh, yes, she was able to do it. I think she's going to quickly sit. Oh, wait, no. Actually, she can't sit on the nest. She can't sit on the nest. I'm sorry. I was thinking, like, rush to get on the nest, and she can't. So I think she might call, since she is taking her place as alpha, she's very determinedly taking her place as alpha, she's going to have the nest swiped out from under her for some extra nesting material, and I think, okay, we're going to see if he comes back. We're going to see if he comes back, because if he does, then Apple will go ahead and will slash at him. Oh, there was a bunny! She could have grabbed a bunny! Well, it looks like he's making his way over here, and Venus is way away from him, so we should be fine. But Daxie is going to have a baby of her own soon, and I think we have E and B. He is B and D. They're going to have to breed. I mean, H and D, E and B. Taro might actually end up being... He might actually end up picking Venus as his mate too. So, we'll have to see. And then there might actually be a spat between him and Apple in the future, depending. But Apple's still young, so if Taro does end up with another mate, I don't think it really matters. Oh, I forgot to have him court. I'm sorry, you guys. But she should be able. She's pregnant this day. She should have it. And then she'll have to wait till the next day. Okay, on her very last day of life, she'll be able to have that baby. Okay, we're passing the turn again. It's raining. And I think Daxie is not in the mood to deal with you. Daxie is not in the mood to deal with you. And I think Venus kind of senses, okay. You came to the, he's just biting you now. It looks like you're already poisoned, but Daxie is just, working on getting rid of this guy because she really hates this guy. And he's only got 1 day left. But we're going to be very cautious. We're going to see where he goes. It looks like he is indeed going for Venus. So I don't want to leave the food here. Can you get there? Okay, so we're going to move. Oh! Rogue, his name is Dooku, and he's super handsome, and he's got ram horns, but terrible eyesight, but he's also got new immunities. New immunities that might woo the lovely Venus. Oh my goodness, that's perfect. But, where's Bad Rogue? Bad Rogue is there. So, we're gonna roll to invite this guy really quickly. And we're gonna see if he'll accept. I think it's a 1 in... great. I have to go check the rates. Okay, let's see. Oh, a 1 in 4 they join. Okay, so I had to double check. But, please join. Oh no, he refused, so he's not interested. And I think we're not gonna let her gather from that. I think we're gonna have a leopard come over here so he can protect her. So if she gathers from that and that rogue comes anywhere near her, he can go ahead and he can attack it. And it looks like this guy was taking from our berry bush, which I do not appreciate, sir, but we're definitely gonna try to invite you again. Oh no! Taro's going to run. I think Taro does not want to deal with that sleeping sickness anymore. He keeps getting attacked by it. But Apple is quietly gathering up his stuff over here. And you are quietly gathering up your stuff. We want to listen for that rogue again because I don't want it to attack Venus. Okay, because rogue children are automatically ranked Omega and they are not eligible to be alphas. So I want to be careful. I want to be careful. But, okay, was this your second day? So you get to have your baby on the next day. Perfect. Okay, and that sleeping sickness is following you. We're gonna look again. Oh! Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, so that rogue is gone, but now we have another rogue lurking over here. So we're definitely gonna have to be careful. So, okay. Okie dokie. I think Venus, it might be a very grand idea if you ran away. Oh no, that guy left! Oh no, I need to roll to invite him because he's amazing. Oh no, 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 no. He has new immunities. We desperately need new immunities. He's still saying no to us. He said no. Okay, so I guess at the very least we do have another pair because Taro and Venus can have babies, and I think he might secretly be courting her behind Daxie's back. So these two are going to be courting, and that'll use up the day so that when she has her baby, they'll be able to breed pretty much instantly. And I think that Leopard is fine just trying to collect berries. Oh, and of course the bunny showed up right while he was doing that. And Taro does, oh gosh, I think he's gonna kind of run away from those sleeping bugs because he doesn't want to deal with them anymore. So he's kind of running away, and we have to be wary because there might be a rogue trying to get to our lovely little Venus. So Venus is gonna dart out here, so she's gonna stay over here. There's that rogue. And he is K as well, and he's a lot healthier. Well, he's not much healthier than his friend, actually. He's a little healthier than his friend, and he does have the stinky tail, but I don't think I will let him breed with anybody. Especially since I think our Omegas are like the rogues' babies. They will pretty much not get to breed, basically, so it's kind of pointless anyway. But Apple, he's so handsome. I really like my Apple. I really like Apple. But she's going to go ahead and clear away the grass from him. We do have a baby to look forward to, and luckily there isn't a chance of it being sick because they've got good immunities. Both of them are set up, so we're going to pass turn. Oh no. Taro! Protect! Ooh, my word. Missouri! She has swimming body, and oh no, we left that guy. Okay, so we'll think about that in a second, but I think Venus is still interested in the cracker-jawed male, so we're going to try to invite again. He is really stubborn, and he is not interested in us, so at the very least, these two can kind of breed, like, straight away. Or attempt to breed straight away. Come on. There we go. And I think Apple is extremely excited. Oh, why don't you... Okay. So... Leopard is just dealing with this rogue over here. They do not appreciate rogues here, and I think that Taro wants to fight him too. You're pregnant now? Okay, so you can fight this guy. So Venus is chasing this guy off. You can't come over here and eat our nuts and stuff, buddy. You didn't want to join us, remember? You were all like, no, you guys aren't cool enough for me. And so you said no to us. You don't get to be over here. Do you hear me? Do you hear me, Dooku? Do you hear me, Dooku? Okay, but we do have Misiri, and she is B&D. She's also got poison fangs. We need to go see what her name is going to be. And actually, I think that this... I think this might be it for this episode, you guys. After we name her, I think that'll be it for this episode. It looks like overall our guys are doing okay, but as usual, the genes are getting in the way, and the rogues, the wanderers, are just too darn stubborn. They really don't want to join us. I guess they like being on their own. They like being lone wolves, but they need to join us because they got new immunities, and I want them to join us. But Misiri is absolutely gorgeous. She does, however, have a no paw. So I think she might actually be ranked kind of low. She has terrible fertility. She has a lot of bad stuff. She has a lot of bad stuff. So I think that Taro, as much as he might love her, I think he would realize in his heart that she is not. She's considerably weak. So I think that she would be ranked Omega. So we have our first ever Omega. Well, not our first ever, but she's an Omega. We're gonna name her Parsnip. I guess we'll name her Parsnip. I don't know. She doesn't really seem like a parsnip to me. Is there a different name? Poisonberry. Isn't that funny? Poisonberry. I don't know. It's just poison flower. I kind of like Poplar. Poplar? So I'm gonna go ahead and name her Poplar. It's just, I don't think P really worked with her. So, okay. Okay, yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this episode, you guys. We have the stubborn Dooku that Taro is hoping to invite because he looks like he's got a really strong jaw. But, oh, actually, even if we did invite him, I don't think we're allowed to collect from the acorn trees because we can only collect berries and fish, and so never mind, he wouldn't be that useful. Yeah, he wouldn't be that useful aside from his new immunities, so I think they're still going to try to invite him, but it's not that sad if he doesn't join. Alright, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I want to thank you all for watching, but I gotta be popping on out of here, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye!